because it's just you chop it all up and stick it all in. Oh, and then they're so delicious.
Okay.
Oh, that's about right. 660. Yeah, perfect.
If I take this off?
No, I think it's
no. A small. Is this small? 68. If I put. No. If I.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be exact. So about 650 grams. We're looking
That's
at.
onion.
This is onion. What happens with onion when you chop it up?
It gets all stingy like it is right now.
It can get really stingy in your eyes. Yeah.
And make you cry.
It can.
I'll do it.
So Xavier's volunteered to chop the onion, and Tasman, if you could chop the green tomatoes. But before you get started, I might just show you both how to chop them.
Okay. So
hang on, Zay. So with the
onion, yeah, you chop them in half.
Yeah, and then I'm going to get you just to make little chops along here, along there. But onions are very, very tricky to chop.
Okay.
All right. So you want to try and keep it together so it doesn't hurt your eyes. Now Tasman is going to chop the green tomatoes. So we might have to. Can I get under here and find another knife?
Okay.
You're doing a very good job there. There you go, Taz. Is that knife okay? So for the tomatoes, you want to chop them pretty small as well. So can I do an example?
No, you chop them in half.
Yeah. So let's do it in half to start with, and then I'll just get you to do the same way as Xavier. Actually, just into strips like this. Yeah.
I know.
Okay. You can have a go. Oops. And look, it's no drama if it doesn't get done correct, like as it doesn't get done precisely. I think that's the other beautiful thing about chutney is that it all goes in. It's about the flavour. A few chunky bits in our chutneys are fine. We're not aiming for the royal show chutney version. We're aiming for flavour. That's what we're going for. So we're chopping up our green tomatoes and we're chopping up our onion, and it's starting to get a bit stingy in my eyes. You're doing a very good job there, Xavier. The other thing we need to be doing is this chutney's actually got some apple in it, so green apple. So I'm going to get this Granny Smith apple, and while the boys are doing their chopping.
Done.
Oh,
pretty much.
Good job.
Very fine.
Yep. So hang on.
Can I do the Granny Smith apple?
Yeah. So do you want to peel the Granny Smith apple?
Peel the banana. That is not a banana. That is actually.
Do you want me to start the peeling?
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard starting the peeling. Yeah. All right. Now I'm just going to chop this up quite finely. This is the onion.
Bad bit. Bad bit. Naughty bit. Naughty. Naughty.
And you boys are doing a really good job chopping there, actually. Tasman, I'm liking that. So now that I've chopped this all up, I'm just going to, do you want to start on another one? Pop this in the pot over here.
This is hard.
So I'm putting it in a heavy base saucepan that we'll use to cook this with. Oh.
This is really hard.
It's really hard. You are doing a pretty good job. It is hard. Do you want to have a go? Hang on, give me 2 secs, and maybe you could have a go with the tomatoes instead.
Yeah, tomatoes are easier.
They are much easier. Do you want to see if there's another knife a bit like Tasman's in there?
Yeah, another knife, a bit like Tasman's.
Okay.
Another knife, or another knife, exactly like Tasman's. What cares? Exactly like mine.
All right, so now that I've done the onion and we've managed to, no one's been crying, that's a bonus.
I'm sorry.
Oh no! They've just started crying. All right.
Just an act.
Oh,
It's
actually,
just the act.
it's definitely hurt my eyes. Oh, all right. So, doing good there, Taz, with the chopping. I'm just going to peel this apple
I
here.
don't like them. It's the onion's influence.
In onion influence. Can I say that anytime I feel like crying? It's not coronavirus, it's just the onions making me cry.
No, it's the onion influence.
The onion influence. Good job.
I got a new strategy to cut. You cut it in half again, and cut it into small bits like this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm going with the base strategy.
Yeah. All right. So while we're chopping these up,
Old-fashioned strategies
Alright.
don't get the.
does someone want to have a go doing the apple?
Old-fashioned strategies don't get.
I'll do it. Yeah, do you want to have a go? I'll swap you. You can do the apple. So I want to chop all the bits. I like it all the bits to be roughly the same size. So yeah, that's about right. Or even smaller if you want. Yeah. So we're chopping up our tomatoes and our onions, and then won't be long, and we'll be adding the other ingredients. Dave, after you've done that, yeah, after you've done the apple, good job. We might. Good job, Taz. How about you do the first cut and I do the second? There you go. That one there. Yep. Good job. Anyway, I'm very excited about having chutney because I'm looking forward to having chutney and cheese on toast. Who likes chutney and cheese on toast? Do you like chutney and cheese, Taz? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so delicious. And I nearly bought chutney at the market on Saturday and then I realised I could make it. So no need to make it. No need to buy it.
Just make it.
Yeah. All right. Now, good job, Zay. Just see if we can whip through these.
Buy it alone or make it at home.
What?
Buy it alone or make it at home.
Buy it alone or make it at home.
I'm just like, I just thought of that.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. You boys are doing a really good job with your knives.
Oh my god. This is cutting it fine.
Sure is.
Really fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cutting it in big hunks.
Yeah.
It's in the woods. I thought we used to be live on Facebook.
What?
Has Facebook kicked us out?
No, we're live on Facebook and on YouTube at the moment.
You might as well only say live on YouTube.
Ah, possibly because there's only one space for it to say that. I'm not sure. All right, so
there's plenty of space.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's taking a little while. Get through all this. Now, let's pause from our chopping and do the next job. Yeah.
Okay. Pause.
Okay, you're frozen. Now the next job is to
Hey, you paused it.
unpause plate.
Plate.
So what I'm going to get Xavier to do is to sterilise the jars that we're going to put
In
our
the
chutney
microwave.
in the microwave. I don't know if you could see, but
I didn't get why I didn't get a microwave. It's not on the beach.
What?
A microwave.
A small wave because there's no beach wave. Anyway, so I put a bit of water in the bottom and we'll put it in the microwave for 5 minutes and the water will boil, the lid just on loosely, just to sterilise the jars. And so it sterilises by steam. Hang on, Dave. Can we put the second one in? I need you to put it on to 5 minutes. So another, it won't look quite like 5 minutes. See if you can put it to 5 minutes on the microwave. Yep.
Okay, now let's see.
Good job, Taz. Then the other parts of the chutney are this lovely mixed spice.
Ooh,
so we need a tablespoon of mixed spice. Yeah, so you want to hold this? Okay. And I'll pour it in and then you can pour it in.
Mixed spices.
Yeah, so we're going to put...
Oh no, I'll hold it over here in case anything goes astray.
Yeah, perfect. That's a good
All
thing.
the more spices.
So there's mixed spice.
Wait, that's not a tablespoon.
Oh, no, there's not. I'm going to have to get open a new
Mixed spice.
mixed spice. And then...
What spices are there in mixed spice?
You know, that is a really good question, Xavier. Let's have a look. So that's the mixed spice. It's about a tablespoon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Pour it in. Yep. And the spices that are in a mixed spice are coriander, cinnamon, cassia, ginger, and cloves. There you go.
Not really mixed. Not very mixed.
It's not mixed in there.
All I can see
Yeah. And then we
is peppermint spice. That spice. I don't even know if peppermint's a spice, so I might not be saying. I don't know what I'm saying, so I don't get that.
Then we're going to do.
What's happening? I can't see my face. No one can see my face.
Yeah, you're there. Just go in the little. So then, the next thing we're going to do is pop in the sugar.
Sugar. I'll do it.
You'll do the sugar?
The sugar.
Oh, wow. So,
Okay.
oh, actually, it's just half a cup of sugar. So, grab the half cup. I know. This one's not a very sweet one. And now I'm using brown sugar because that's what it has in the recipe. But usually I would use white sugar, but I think the brown sugar will give it a really nice malty flavour. Okay. And I think half a cup. There we go. Okay. There you go. Half a cup.
Way too little, of course it is.
Yep. And then I've got just over a cup of vinegar. Now the recipe says malt vinegar, but I don't have malt vinegar. I've just got plain white vinegar. So I might have to put a bit extra sugar in just to make up for the sweetness. So can you pour that in?
Okay.
Yep.
Pour it all in.
Good job.
Extra sugar. We need extra sugar.
Yeah, we might just pop a bit of extra sugar in because there we go.
A bit of extra sugar equals a cup of sugar.
And then a teaspoon of salt to taste. Where's our salt? A teaspoon, sorry.
I'll do it.
Yep.
And now salt.
It's a very good point.
I'll get it.
Oh, yes.
There's a... I'll get it.
Yep. All right.
Now, a teaspoon.
Teaspoon of salt.
Okay, stop. Something else. We need something else. Ooh, yes, this is better teaspoon.
Okay. Yep.
See?
Yeah, very good.
It's better.
Okay, so a teaspoon of salt.
So just...
Yeah.
And then
Taste, you said.
Yeah. Okay. Then I might get Taz to give it a bit of a stir.
Before we
I
taste.
wanted to stir.
Oh, you can both have a turn stirring.
How about we both stir?
Yeah, you could do that.
No turns required. Oh, good. Taz, you stir that way, while I stir that way, and then we're bound to meet in the middle.
All right. So we've got all the ingredients in, but not quite all the tomatoes. And I'll just go through that ingredient list again. So we've got 1 tablespoon of mixed spice, 650 grams of unripe tomatoes that have been chopped, a brown onion chopped, a Granny Smith apple peeled and chopped, and then just over a cup of vinegar or malt vinegar. So we put our white vinegar in and a bit of extra sugar, and then half a cup of sugar, brown sugar, and then
salt
and a teaspoon of salt. So what we
rosemary apple with a hint of salt. Quite vinegary in the eyes.
there you go. So I might leave it there for us because we still need to finish chopping our tomatoes, but that's not so exciting for people to watch. And to see if anyone has any questions. Thank you so much.
Type it in either YouTube, Facebook, or chat or Zoom chat.
The Zoom chat is where we get questions, or you can unmute.
Sometimes, Mia, I've got a little kitchen whiz and I put the tomatoes in that instead of having to cut them, taking such a long time to cut them up.
Oh, that's quite a good idea.
Yeah, you
So
just
you
put them in
puree
a
them.
whiz and you whiz them, not till they're too mushy, but, they've broken up a bit and it's just a time saver.
That would be a real time saver. Thank you, Judy.
Yeah.
Don't be just careful. Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions or comments?
Those boys are doing an amazing job. I just want to comment on how good they are at cutting.
I'm very impressed as well. Yes.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
they've been up at the kitchen bench chopping.
Second best show we've made yet.
So how long will you boil it for? How long does it?
Yeah. So look, about 20 minutes. So not a long time.
Okay.
And then we'll bottle them. And so we sterilize those jars and we'll pop them in the jars. I'll see. I might need 1 or 2 more jars.
Yeah.
But,
No,
Yeah.
And I guess the time to boil it, if it's too runny, you'd keep boiling it to get rid of more water. Wouldn't you? Want it quite
Want a bit
a
thick.
thick consistency, don't you?
Yeah.
So it sits on a cracker.
Yeah. 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 Or we'll go in that, won't make your sandwich too soggy.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right. Oh, Tasman's experimenting with salt, I think, over there. Delicious. Is there? All right. Well, I think that's about all from us. Boys, do you want to come and say goodbye?
Yeah, I will. Don't you think
As in-
it's yum?
Did you hear that?
Goodbye. Oh, no, you can't see me.
Xavier, I want to tell you that
Farewell.
Jamie Oliver could learn some things from you.
All right.
And
Thank you
entertainment.
so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.